guys, welcome back. It's been ages since I made a face-to-face video for YouTube. So here I am. Look at these views. Nice, huh? And I wanted to update a little bit on the market. So I made a video on YouTube some time ago now. The title was "The Long-Term Trend. Is the long-term trend broken for Bitcoin?" And since then we have been going down, but then bouncing back up and going back down, like more sideways than any other thing. When we hit, I made the video I think right before this $6,000 bottom, or right after, somewhere there. I remember that's the 200-day moving average, and I was saying in the video that the 200-day moving average was the last level of support, the last level of defense. So if that one broke, then the long-term trend would be broken. So since then, that 200-day moving average held. It's been holding for all this time, but now just yesterday it broke down. The price broke through, and you can see on the chart that there's a big drop right when it broke through the 200-day moving average, because of course all the traders and investors that are trading the longer term, they look at this moving average, they look at the 50, 100 and 200-day moving average, and when they break, the price goes below them, then they sell. That's their stop loss, right? To get out of there. They're not going to continue to be long when those levels of the fence for the long-term trend are broken. So that's why we saw a big drop there. Of course, in technical analysis or in markets, there's no such thing as 100% confirmation. There's never 100%. But obviously the confirmation now, it's much higher than it was back when I made that video. I made another video long ago, at the beginning of my YouTube channel, probably almost 1 year ago, explaining market cycles. And I explained how cycles usually go. You start with a period of consolidation and accumulation, where investors start to accumulate. Then they start to pump the price up. And then when the public realizes of this pump, then they invest. I'm burning my feet. Hold on. I'm going to put on the flip-flop. So then when the general public realizes of this rising price, they start throwing money in. So there we go, we have a bull market. And then when it reaches top, you usually see another kind of consolidation, but this one it's called consolidation distribution, where the big money that was accumulating on the lows, they start to distribute their shares to the public. That's why you see massive crashes, and then the public pumps it back up again, and when it's near the all-time high again, big institutions start to dump it again onto the public until they unloaded everything they wanted to unload. And then is when we go into a bear market. And then after the bear market, when we reach a bottom, the cycle starts again. There's a period of consolidation, accumulation, again consolidation, accumulation, where big institutions and smart money start to accumulate. So this is how it usually works, usually more often than not. But if you watch that old video that I have there called Market Cycles, you will see that I said this doesn't happen like this 100% of the time. Sometimes you will go straight from bull market to bear market without consolidation, and you will go from bear market to bull market without consolidation. This doesn't happen as often, but it happens sometimes because markets are not 100% predictable. You can only play with the odds and play with what happens more often than not. And more often than not, we have a consolidation at the bottom of the bear market. We have a consolidation there before entering the next bull market. I wanted to point this out because when Bitcoin was at $3,000 and it entered a 2 months bear market and it went down to 1,800, we didn't have that bottom consolidation. We went straight from bear market to bull market. And I want to point this out because this is not the common. This is not what usually happens. It was the exception. So what happens here is that most of the people that's in cryptocurrency now, you know, when talking about charts on YouTube, these people never saw a chart before. They don't know about markets or market cycles. Their only experience is in Bitcoin. And because they saw a jump, you know, a bounce from 1,800 up to 5,000, we went straight from bear trend to bull trend without consolidation. Now psychologically, they are convinced that this is the normal and that's what is going to happen every time because that's all they know. Well, that's not the normal. I have been saying this for a long time. You were lucky we didn't have a real long bear market and bottom consolidation, and we went straight, bounced straight from 1,800 to 5,000. That's not the normal. It will usually not happen this way. You can see that by studying any chart at any time in history. And it's been proven over the years and decades and centuries since markets exist. So I would not expect a quick bounce on Bitcoin or on the crypto markets now, going straight into a bull trend. Of course, it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible, but the very fact that the uncommon already happened very recently, I don't think it's going to happen again. I think we need a bear market and a bottom consolidation. I think we are halfway down, and bear markets in crypto tend to last quite a long time, so might be not the time to buy, to go long for a long time now. I wanted to point that out, not because, we went from bear to bull without consolidation before in the past, in the beginning of last year, doesn't mean it has to happen all the time. In fact, it will happen very rarely, according to history, right? So that's my thoughts. The long bear trend, the long-term uptrend for Bitcoin is now broken. It's confirmed, but again, there's not such thing as 100% confirmation ever. But it's, I would say, 80-90% confirmation we're going down from here. And if we correct 80-90% as is the normal for any market to correct, the bottom might be below $2,000 per Bitcoin, and the market cap at around $200 billion. I made a video for the state of the market. I made 2 videos. They are on my website, though you have to be a member to watch those. But some time ago, saying the market cap was showing patterns. In fact, there's a very clear head and shoulders pattern, and the target is 200 billion. I have been warning about this one for a long time on my website since this head and shoulder formed and broke. So 200 billion is still the target for market cap, but we will see. I uploaded the video via DTube today. It's called, it's a Bitcoin technical analysis. I'm going to be moving, out of all the videos that I upload to YouTube, from now on, half of them, more or less, will go to DTube. I'm not going to quit YouTube because most of my audience is in YouTube, but I'm going to start to move as many users as I can over to DTube and Steemit, because Google is starting to ban cryptocurrency content as it was expected as well. I made a video again, it was the 10th of March. It's on my website and also on Steemit. I didn't put this video up on YouTube, but you can find it for free on my Steemit. And I talked about how if Facebook banned cryptocurrency ads and content, Google was going to be the next. I made this video a week ago, and there you go. 1 week after, we have the news that Google banned cryptocurrency content now. So I'm gonna start moving there. I'm gonna be uploading more free content to DTube and therefore Steemit, because when you upload to DTube, it gets posted on Steemit automatically. So if you are interested in my free content, you will be able to find more free content of mine on DTube or Steemit more than on YouTube. Starting with the video of today, which I made for Bitcoin technical analysis before this morning, before I came out to the beach. And also this Steemit review, it's only on Steemit, it's not on YouTube, but you can watch the video there. You can watch my videos there for free. You don't even need an account, but if you're interested in being notified every time I upload free content, then you need to create an account on Steemit, steemit.com or DTube, or both, and you will be notified every time I upload free videos there. So I think that's all for the video of today, guys. Don't worry about it too much. Watch my video for technical analysis for Bitcoin if you want to have a little, an idea of what to expect, or at least what I expect. And yeah, that's all. I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.